Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my October monthly for my Big Happy Planner. And I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to be using a kit, but this is definitely not for the Big Happy Planner. I'm going to be experimenting. I'm going to see how this is going to work. It may turn out to be terrible and I may be very upset with myself. But with this kit, I can reprint it if I need to and recut it. This came from Grand Plans on Etsy, and she has a printable shop where all of her things she sells in her Etsy shop. You can print them off and cut them. A lot of them you can cut with scissors. You don't have to have a cutting machine. There's different ways you can do it. She has files for just cutting by hand with scissors. She has files for Cricut, and she has files also for Silhouette. I'm not sure what else, but because I didn't really look any further in, but this is the monthly autumn mood. It's for an Erin Condren, so it's definitely different than what a Big Happy Planner is. Now, I could have cut this down, but I decided to leave it whole, but I could have cut it down where it would be like this size. But anyway, there's that page, and then there's this page that has all sorts of fun things on it that you can use. I'm trying to see if this is all one big strip because I haven't looked. Yes, that's one big strip. I don't know if I'm going to be using that or not, but we'll see, because I don't really use a sidebar much, and I may end up getting something else. But this is one really good thing about her monthly kits. I could have made this smaller. I did it to the size that she recommended because I wanted it to be this big, but I could have made it smaller. But you get every single month with each monthly kit. Now, I don't know if it's all of her monthly kits, but I know with this one you do. So, I'll try to remember to leave a link to Grand Plans down below. And if you want to, check her out, you can. So, there's like 15 of these, and there's 16 of these, so I may have enough, and if I don't have enough of these to do what I normally do, I can find some that match this. But what I do with my monthly is I put my menu plan in. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this, and I'm going to use it for October because you can use it for any time in the month. Well, you can use it anytime you want to, but I've got to figure out, okay, how I'm going to do this, because I'm going to cut the date, the header part up there, whatever you want to call it, and I may have to wipe this out some, and I'm just going to see how it's going to work, because I don't know how it's going to work. Honestly, I'm winging it here. I'm trying something. So that is, let's see, how long are these? This is 1 and almost 3/4 inch. So as long as this is 1.5, I can probably get by with doing this, with cutting this. I'm using my We Are Memory Keeper's little magnetic board. Is the ruler sticks with the magnet, but what I want to do is go just a little bit above this and do 1.5 inches. I'm going to put a little mark where I need to cut this. Can't really see that because of the glare that I have going on from the lights. So that would be 1.5, and I'm going to do it again here. Do this one, and I'm hoping this works. If it does, great. If not, like I said, I can always recut the kit. I'm just going to leave Wednesday the size it is. And then I'm going to go down here and do the 1.5 the same way. So I'll do 1.5, 3, and 4.5. We're going to see. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm going to use my slice tool to cut this, but I'm going to cut it this way because that way I have more space. I'm going to try to get this lined up. And hopefully I don't totally wreck it. Okay, that is not going to be the same. Somehow I've got this. I should have done a little bit more than 1.5. So we're going to see. We're just going to see what happens. So I'm going to put this in. Did I have it cut right? It's cut right, or it's supposed to be, but for some reason my machine didn't cut that little bit right there. I mean, it cut it, but it didn't cut it all the way through. So let's see if I can do this and make it look okay. Alright, it's going to go over the top, but that's okay because what I'm going to do is just, I'll snip it off. And since I do have to tombow this out, let me go ahead and do that now. What you doing? You going to bed? Alright. Alright, love you. Sweet dreams. Night night. No, I don't need anything. Thank you. Alright. And this one didn't cut deep enough either. I did recalibrate my machine, but I must not have had it cutting at the right depth, but it's fine. It's still working. Hopefully this is going to work. The Monday is, well, both of these are kind of off to the side a little bit. Maybe I should put some. Okay, before I go any further, let me take these two up. I'm going to put some washi down in this part where the days of the week are. Okay. Let me move this. And there's washi that's actually in the kit that might work. I don't know what else I would use it for, so why not try it? It's very skinny too, so that might be the perfect idea, is to use this. Okay, move that over. I got a sticker stuck to my fingers. Oh, it may not be wide enough. But I think it'll work. I think this will work for what I'm wanting to do. I think it will do. I could use my slice tool, but I'm just going to use that. to rip that a little bit. Alright, now let's go back to putting these in. I think I'm going to go up on the top like that instead of down at the bottom or down at the on that washi. I'm going to go up there, and then I can cut these off once I get them all down. There's Tuesday. Alright, get my scissors and cut these off. I think this is so pretty. The back of this page. Now, I don't think that Grand Plans does any kind of big Happy Planner things, but I do have several of her kits that I got that I have printed and cut. Some that I have not printed and cut yet. But also the beauty of her kits is, speak English, lady, is you can use them as many times as you want. Alright, so I think that looks okay. I don't love this where I had to white it out. So what I might do is find some kind of deco or something to put there. We'll see. I don't know yet. I've actually never done this before, so trial and error. That's what's happening. Alright, now Wednesday is really big compared to the other ones. It will actually go all the way across, but I do want it to match, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off as well to the 1.5 inch to match the rest of them, just because I want it to do the same thing. Actually, I could, let me get all these bits off of here out of my way. I could line this up here. Nope, I'm going to line it up on this end. And I'm going to cut over here on this end. Okay, we'll get this, and I just noticed something else. Here's where that you can do it another it has other things here you can do, like you can do it 2 different ways is my thing. I can probably use this maybe possibly in another planner as well. I did not set this to cut properly either, so I'm gonna end up messing this up. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Okay, so this I'm messing that up. I'm ruining that washi. It's not gonna work anyway. So I'm just gonna take this washi up because it won't match, and I'll find something to put down. I just ripped it. I had already messed it up a little bit anyway whenever I was taking it up in the beginning. So let me really quickly, well, let me finish this side, the days, and then I'm going to find some washi in my fall washi, and we'll go from there. We'll just see what we got to do. Hopefully the rest of it is cut properly. I thought I checked it. I guess I didn't do a very good job checking it. Oh, I didn't go all the way down. without ripping. If I need to cut it with scissors, I will. I'm not afraid of doing that, but it's going to be difficult to do if I don't get it off the paper. Yep, that's not got sticky right there because I just messed up the sticky. I can fix that. I don't like doing this, but I can do it. I can say I can do it. I might not be able to do it. Oh, it would help if I was doing it the right way. Okay. I'm going to keep this out just in case I need it. Wow, that's sticky. And I'm going to trim this off the way it's supposed to be. Well, I'm going to have to trim the top anyway. I don't know why I'm worried about that, because I am going to have to trim the top. Okay, so this is taking forever. I'm sorry. Good grief. I've been doing this for 17 minutes and don't even have the headers on. Or the date covers or whatever. I wanted to show you guys that you can use a kit that may not necessarily be for your planner, which that's what I do all the time. I'm always doing that. But I want to show you you can use something that's not necessarily for your planner in your planner and make it work. And I'm not going to worry about trying to cut that off the top. I'm just going to put this down and then I'll cut it off in a minute, instead of wasting your time and mine, actually. Now, I do need to get this off. Part of that was cut right, part of it was not. Okay. Saturday. And I'm going to cut these off, and we'll go from there. All right. So, there's that part. And that looks good to me. I think it's cute. I don't think there's any problems with it other than where I had to use the whiteout. And I'm going to find a washi that I can use here. I don't have a skinny one in this. That is not Christmas. All those skinny ones are Christmas there. But I do have some in this that's more like fall and stuff like that. So I'm just going to pull some out and make it easier and not worry about what I'm getting and go from there. Alright, so I think this one will be the one I want to use because it's I'm going to have to wipe those out now. It is also easier to do the whiteout on something that's hard back, got a hard surface on the back of it. I've learned that. Okay, so now let's try to do this again. This is going to be the world's longest crazy video. And it would not have been as much work for me if I had cut this part. If I had my machine set right, it would not have been as difficult to put these stickers down. It wouldn't have taken me so long. That's what's taken so long, not this, not the fact that I cut them. And, you know, whenever you're doing it at home and, you know, you're not filming, it's completely different than if you're filming. Okay, so there's that part, and now I'm going to look down here, and there are some stickers at the bottom here, and one of them, two of these, you can put them together. It says home, and then there's two there. One of them has a book on it, and the other one has a pine cone. I didn't cut that very well either, or my machine didn't. I don't know. Maybe I need to get a new blade. Maybe that's the problem. Alright, but what I want to do is put them down here. If I'm going to put them down here, I'm going to just have to put them in the middle of the boxes. And I'm going to put this one on the other side. Oh no, wait. Okay. And then these two, I'm going to go ahead and pull them up. I'm going to try to pull them up together, even though they're not supposed to be stuck together like this, but I'm going to try to get them both so I can keep that together. Get all this part off that doesn't belong. Why am I not using my scissors? I don't know. I'm going to put this in the middle here. Try to, without bringing that apart. There we go. That's cute. Alright. And this one is for, well, in an Erin Condren, your sidebar is on the right side of your book. In Happy Planner, it's on the left side of your book. So that's what this is for the left side. But I'm going to just take it out, and I'm going to put it over on the right side where it belongs for this one. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this top and all off of it so it can be cut properly. And I did cut it crooked, so you might want to straighten that up. And I'm just cutting on the cut lines, even though some of it I didn't have to because it was already cut, but it just was not working well. Alright, and that would actually go on the end of that, but since I'm putting it over here, I'm just going to put it down like that, and then I'm going to use the This Month sticker. I'm going to try to. I don't even know. Don't even know. The importance coming up very easily. Some of them are just not coming up. It's like some cut fine and some didn't. I have never had so much trouble with a kit that I printed and cut. Not ever. And like I said, it is definitely not the sticker shop. I just messed that up. Not the shop. It is all the way I had it set to cut. See, this is just fine. And it's even more like intricate or whatever. I was going to put this up here. For October, even though it's right there. I still thought that was very pretty, so I wanted to use it. And since I messed up this month, I need to find something to put there. I don't know what. Let me go ahead and put these numbers on. Hopefully they will pop up. It popped up perfectly. And I'll find something. I may or may not find something to put there. I don't know yet. I'm really trying to figure out what else I can do decorative wise. Oh goodness. I've got myself frustrated because of this not being cut properly. I really wish I would have put that down there too. Or instead. I don't know why. But you know what? It's fine. I'm just going to go with it, and we're going to go with it, and we're going to be okay. And we're not going to worry about it. And I think it's still going to turn out pretty. I'm going to have to figure out my machine, and I hope that all those other sticker kits that I printed and cut are not cut wrong. If they are, y'all are going to see me on the struggle bus whenever I use them, because I printed several fall ones because I wanted to use the fall ones. And I think they'll be fun. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go away for a minute, and I'm going to come back because I've already been recording so long, but I'll be right back. Okay, so I am not willing to tell you how long it took me to do that. Also, another thing, the paper I have is not that great at all, the sticker paper. That could be another reason why it's so hard for me to get these off. It's not the kit, it's not the company, it's not the Etsy shop, it's either the sticker paper, or it could be the, I don't have the machine done right. See, now this one, look at that. And I have not done anything since I talked to you last with that. Alright, so here's the situation. I don't normally put anything over here on this sidebar, but I'm thinking I'm going to this time. But if I do, I'm probably going to put some washi through here just to I should have done it on both sides. You think I should have done it on both sides? Let me hold on. Now I can't get this open. Yay for me. Tonight is not my night. Nope, not my night. This is undo, and it takes the sticker up, but it does not mess up the paper. It dries super fast, and it also, you can stick this sticker back. See, that's the color it normally is. It's like vibrant, but it's just not that vibrant with this paper. This paper is not that good. And also, she gave me recommendations of paper. I'm not buying any right now, because I have so much of this that I don't love, but I do have, she did give me recommendations of what to get. So, I'm going to let that dry for just a couple minutes, or maybe not a couple minutes, but a couple seconds. Anyway, a little bit of time. I'm going to move this other page. That stuff does not smell good. The undo does not, but it definitely gets the sticker up and you can use it again. It doesn't mess up the sticky. See, it just goes right back down. And I'm just going to put this on each side of it. Because we're being creative, right? We're doing things to try to make it, which now that is going to be too big. Like, it's too much of us. Ugh, hold on. It's sticking out a little bit on this other side too, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm talking about this part. It doesn't look very matchy-matchy or whatever. I could take that up. I should have put that the other way. I'm going to go the other way, facing the other way. I know, I'm being very weird. But I've got to look at this for a month. I want it to be the way I want it to be. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of this at the bottom. Oh, I didn't get it over far enough. There. And I think I'll go ahead and put it at the top as well. Somehow this up here is not over where it's supposed to be. Okay. I don't know. That might look totally weird. But I do have some fall stickers in my reusable sticker book that I'm hoping I can use to hide some of that. I know I had a candle somewhere. I just don't know where it's at now. I saw it earlier today. It was just sitting there by itself. Well, not by itself. There were other things around it, but it was just a lonely candle. I have so many fall stickers too. There's just so many I have. There it is. So, alright, so there's the candle. I can see how I can make that work out. And then I have this leaf. Let me put on my hand what I have. I have some bows that I know would work. Lots of bows. I'm going to put that there. I could grab a book and pull some stickers from there. I've got this. Let's just go for it and grab stickers from here, or I'm not ever going to finish this. So we can put this here. This one here. Oh goodness, that didn't work. Put that one in there. The whole page just popped out. It's been trying to do that for a while anyway, so why not just let it be free? Put that one there. And put this one here. Alright. Move this stuff out of my way. Let's go ahead and put some more flowers in since we've got these flowers. And put that one there. This one here. And we've got leaves going on, or a leaf. So let's go ahead and put another leaf in there, or a few leaves. Maybe put a little leaf there. I don't know, this is getting a little bit weird. Now, in Grand Plan's regular kits, like the weekly kits, she has lots of deco and stuff. They're just not in this. There's no deco. Alright. I think this is coming together a little bit better. Not the best, because well, honestly, I know my problem. I got frustrated with myself because I didn't check it well enough. And I came on here and I started filming and it took so long. And I just couldn't get things to work right. Now this is not like a fall plant, but I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna do any more in that. But what I'm gonna do, whenever Jeff and I decide what our menu plan is, we're gonna pull from here and put them down. I'll show you how I did it last month in a few minutes, but I want to go ahead, and since I'm using this over here, I want to see if I can get 4 of these off. See, those are doing fine. Projects. I was doing fine, and then all of a sudden they're not. There's the next month, it does fine. It's coming up easy. Goals. That one looks like it might come up. Okay. Can you come up, projects? Nope. Alright, so I can pull in something from my reusable sticker book and make that over there work. I can figure out, I had some this month ones and stuff like that. I'm just going to put this goals one up here, and I'm going to pull one of these other ones out. That's another one, a different color. That way it'll kind of, you know, I can match or whatever you want to call it. I can make it work to look like it was on purpose. Alright, to-dos. I've already got a to-do, so I don't need that. And I don't even know if I'm going to use this sidebar or not. I'm going to put this important in here where it doesn't belong. I'm going to grab this odds and ends, and I'm going to grab one of these notes ones. And I'm going to see what I can make it work over here. So if I put notes in here, it's a little bit wide, but I can make it work. I'll put goals here. To do, ooh. To do, I can put right here. And this odds and ends, I'm going to put at the bottom. That way I've got gold here and here. There's also gold on the washi. Right, that's a little better, I think. I don't know. It might be terrible. But that's just going to be how it's going to be. So I'm going to show you what it's going to look like in here, and then I'm going to show you kind of an idea of what I'm going to be doing for our menu plan, so you can see what I'm talking about with those boxes. Because if I use the boxes and I need to change something, it'll be very easy. So there's that. I think that turned out cute. Now, any difficulties I had was not because of the shop. Just understand that it was not that. It was, I didn't have my machine cutting properly, and I did not have proper, but this paper, this sticker paper is really bad. I'm just trying to use it up. It's really, I will never get this kind again. So I won't even tell you what kind it is. Other than, well, maybe I need to tell you not to. If it's got this on the back, it says Digi-Label, don't get it. Don't get it from Amazon. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, so I'm going to show you what I was talking about, how we did our menu plan. See, I put them down on little stickers like that, and that's the way I'm going to do for this month as well. Now, I do like the way this turned out, even though it didn't turn out exactly like I had envisioned at first. It's still good. I still like it a lot. I still like the kit. I just had difficulties because of having difficulties. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you got something from it. You can use different kits in your planners. You don't have to use what it's called for. I mean, honestly, it's very difficult to find Big Happy Planner things. So, you know, if you find something that you like and you think you can make it work, make it work. Do some sticker surgery. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's your planner. Do what you want to with it. With that being said, I'm going to go. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. I do not only do planner videos, I also do other things like cooking, cleaning, grocery hauls, all sorts of things, just homemaker, housewife type situations. And if you'd like to share this with someone, go ahead. But most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.